What's going on, guys? Today I'm going to be covering Kaiju number 8, chapter 117. I'm going to try to start with this chapter and cover every new chapter when they come out. But this one starts with the origin of Kaiju number 8 and why Kafka can transform, so I thought it would be a good start. The chapter cover shows Kafka holding the larval parasite Kaiju in his hands. Then we see him in the guy in samurai armor that's been kind of haunting him a little bit. We see him talking to Kafka, and he tells him to come with him so he can strengthen his connection. And all of a sudden, we're thrown in a flashback. Kafka is surprised to see himself in an ancient battlefield. Men in samurai-style armor are all charging in a group of hundreds. It seems charging against this kaiju. As the people kind of fuss at Kafka for just standing there, he's looking at the primitive weapons and just like wondering how are they going to fight them. But as he examines the weapons, he sees that they are fused to their bodies, and he realizes he has heard of this before. Back in the day, they used some sort of parasitic monster to form this kind of bond with the weapons to draw out strength. As the fighting continues, Kafka sees a man that looks like Hoshina. So this has to be his ancestor. Looks just like the guy and his brother. And he even talked about it when him and Kafka trained earlier in the chapters when Kafka was first joining the Fourth. He told him that the grounds they were on were like a sacred ground for his ancestors. Kafka is amazed because they are able to bring this monster down and seemingly destroy it. But like with Kaiju number 9, that Dai Kaiju that he found underground emerges from this Kaiju. I think they call it the Meireki Era Kaiju. And it is extremely powerful. It starts wiping out everybody. Even Hoshina's ancestors get plugged. It looks like he gets eaten too. But it's just brutal. Kafka gets his legs taken out. He's sitting there on the ground just watching everything, and everybody gets destroyed. And the ancestor is telling him that this thing went on for some days, if I'm not mistaken. And all of the people that died, their grudges, their resentment, their anger, all of that kind of coalesced into the larval parasite monster, the insect monster that went into Kafka's body, letting him be able to transform to Kaiju number 8. This chapter was a pretty good one. It got to see a big lore dump, the origin of Kaiju number 8. It was nice to see how they fought Kaiju back in the day, especially with the fused weapons. Even seeing Hoshina's ancestor, it would have been nice to see some of the sword moves that the Hoshina family uses, but it was still good just seeing them. I wonder if they're going to eventually get to the origin of Kaiju in general, or is it just some natural phenomenon? I can't remember. I even find the Meireki Era Kaiju, the Dai Kaiju, its powers are even weird with the little runes, its psychic powers, because it drew Kaiju number 9 to the cave to find it. And then it went into its Kaiju number 9's body. And remember, Kaiju number 9 also said when it was fighting Mina Ashiro, it was saying how no one can escape. Yeah, it was saying no one can escape. Nothing has ever escaped, not even me. And I'm just like, death, or like, it can't be talking about death because it's still alive. So I don't know what it could be alluding to. And this little script rune language is like, what language is this? Like, is it the Kaiju language? Are they aliens? I hope they don't go the alien route, but that's probably where they are going. I don't know. I don't mind aliens, but I don't know. I feel like that'd be lazy. They gotta make it interesting. But yeah, guys, let me know what you guys thought about the video. Comment what you thought about the chapter, any thoughts you have about stuff, and I'm gonna try to cover each chapter, catch up with these little videos until I catch up to the get back on track. Thanks for watching the video, guys, and please like, subscribe, and share. Thanks. See you in the next one.